definitely not a car guy, but I did research Mazda CX-5 conversion kits after seeing this movie. I don't know what a conversion kit is, but I felt like it was appropriate. Hey, it's Kenny, resident movie lover of Cork Bats. I'm back at it, back in action. Here to party. Let's party. I just saw the #1 movie of the summer that doesn't have a monkey or monkeys in it. Now, if you've been living under a rock for the past 9 years, then you wouldn't know that Furiosa is the prequel to 2015's Mad Max Fury Road, which is a masterpiece. And Furiosa is the ultimate summer road trip. It's hot, it's loud, it's got cars. It's basically Interstate 35 in Austin in July, the movie. Now, Furiosa does not reach the same heights in regards to storytelling and originality like Fury Road, but it's a fantastic way to kill 2.5 hours. So hey, Cork Bats, we know how we feel about it, but if you're on the fence about seeing Furiosa, here are 3 big things that you should consider. Number 1, it definitely ups the ante in regards to action sequences. Now, do I have some complaints in regards to the use of CGI and the pacing of this film? Sure, but I will be honest, there is no lack of imagination going on here. Certain action sequences in Furiosa had me so blown away, I didn't know how to properly react. Like, honestly, all I could do was laugh, like a psycho. I try to avoid using the term thrill ride to describe a movie. I think it's silly. I don't like it. But with Furiosa, I'm about as close as I can possibly be before I would actually go ahead and cross that threshold. And then number 2, this might be Chris Hemsworth's best role. But look, don't take my word for it. Listen to my sweet boy Tom.
Hi, my name is Tom, and my big thing on Furiosa, probably Chris Hemsworth. He really let it loose on this one. And I'm sure that we've seen him as a bad guy, like the one on Spider Island. I don't know what that movie was. I didn't watch it. But anyway, he was an all-time villain in this movie. And Anya Taylor-Joy was always going to be fantastic. Like, I never had any doubt. But I was uncertain about Chris Hemsworth being a villain. And he just knocked this one out of the park. He was unhinged, crazy, and just, a little psychopathic. And it was awesome.
Thanks, Tommy. And he's right. While we've seen Chris Hemsworth take on the role of villain, we've never seen a performance by him that's this out of pocket. And to be honest with you, he absolutely crushes it. And then number 3, this is probably going to be the last Mad Max film. Or at least it's going to be the last George Miller directed Mad Max film. Even though the quality of this movie surpasses most of the, summer blockbuster schlock that we're used to getting, it had the worst Memorial Day opening of any movie in the past 30 years. And the big wigs over at Warner Brothers aren't going to allow George Miller to take another shot at this. All they care about is money. Honestly, this is about as frustrating as being the only guy in the friend group who takes Drake's side in the Kendrick Lamar beef. Look, it's an uphill battle, but I feel how I feel. So those are our 3 big things on Furiosa. If you want to know what we rated this film, be sure to check out corkbats.com and also follow Cork Bats on Twitter and Instagram @CorkBats.